we well, we like prayed about it, and then we felt like God was like, get married at Calamigos Ranch. Then there's a lot of things coming up to that of like, wow, this is way too expensive. It felt like God was kind of just like telling us to just do it. But then once we did it, it still is just kind of crazy because it's like so much money. Just been like, that's been something I've been wrestling with, and I think would be cool to talk about is like when you feel like God's telling you like, okay, this is something really cool, like super like beautiful. This is where I want you to get married, and it happens to be somewhat expensive. And so there's like a lot of like I feel like false humility in that where you're just like, oh wait, like that's too expensive, like I can't get married there, right? But then there's also like something to be said about not like putting your value in things that are of this world and like not like want like it's just been an interesting balance. I feel like wedding planning where it's like you want to trust and believe that your father's got you and that like he wants these things to be beautiful because he does, because we literally felt him be like, get married at this place, and he didn't say like the parking lot, right? And so it's like you trust that he like wants things that are beautiful for you, but at the same time you don't want to put your you just don't want to put your value in that kind of stuff and like hold it open-handedly to like where it's like if you took it out of my hand it's fine, but like also receiving it.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy just to like hold these like, I mean, life's all about like these weird balances of like things are like almost opposites, where on one hand it's just a single day that like doesn't matter too much because it's just a single day and the thing that matters is your marriage. On the other hand, is like the most important day because it's this huge celebration of this really big deal and it's like the biggest decision and celebration of life and like coming together ever.
Yeah.
And so trying to like find that balance between the two and like what's right is like kind of crazy. And that just I feel like goes for so many things in life.
It's like not.
There's like two ends of the spectrum, and we're always just like
we're just
people
trying
are
to
always
listen.
just trying to find the right way.
You just have to be led by Jesus and like.
So at the end of the day, it's like Jesus says, "Follow me," and so that's the right way.
And so, like I was journaling one morning, and I felt like I was like, I would literally wrote down in my journal, "You're gonna get married at Calamigos Ranch." Then I call Rocco in the morning to say good morning to him, and he's like, "Capper, we're gonna get married at Calamigos Ranch." Then that day we met a girl, and she was like, "You're gonna get married in Calamigos Ranch." So it was like 3 times confirmation. Then our family ends up being supportive of this, and the reason why we wouldn't do it is because we ended up getting money off. That felt like another little wink from God. And so that was like a decision of being like, okay, well, if God said to get married at Calamigos Ranch, if we feel like he said it and he's providing a way to do it, we need to do it, trusting that that money is like gonna come. Like we're gonna have that once we get married somehow.